one wish before we die, and it may sound strange, as if our minds are deranged. Please don't ask us why. Beneath the sheltering sky, we have this strange obsession. You have the means in your possession. Tea in the Sahara, no, tea in the Sahara with you. Tea in the Sahara with you. The young man agreed he would satisfy their need, so they danced for his pleasure with a joy you could not measure. They'd wait for him here, the same place every year, beneath the sheltering sky. Across the desert he would fly. Tea in the Sahara, tea in the Sahara with you. 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 The sky turned to black. Would he ever come back? They would climb to high doom. They would pray to the moon. But he never returned. So the sisters would burn as their eyes searched the land, with their cups still full of sand. Tea in the Sahara with you. 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 Oh yeah, Tea in the Sahara by the Police, from the Synchronicity album, 1983. That was written by Stang, based on some poesy, as I like to say, poetry by a certain Paul Bowles. His book called The Sheltering Sky. That's one of the lyrics in the song as well. And so it's based on one of the scenes in the book. And I guess when Andy Summers was playing the guitar, he had his guitar tuned up almost to the feedback point. But I'm not going to be doing that here. Actually, let's see. Do you want to see if we can do that? The podiatrist, Jeremy, my buddy next door, is not going to be too happy about this. Maybe I need to put some crunch on it, huh? But you get the idea. Ooh, startled even myself. Well, what's going on? Little art update. Oh, hello, there's someone here. Les quelqu'un là. Dis bonjour. Voyez. Dis bonjour. N'hésitez pas. Dire un petit coucou à tout le monde. Oh, there's someone there watching. Don't hesitate to say hi. We're live. Anyway, here's a little art update. Voila, I think it's finished. What do you think? You like it? So I finished this flower today. This one right here. Got them all done. And I think I wanted a mythologically inspired title for this. Something about it. Made me think of Greek and Greco-Roman mythology. And I think it's going to be called, I asked my friend Gene, he gave some good suggestions. And I asked my new friend Leela, who's the president of her university's classics club, for some ideas. She had some good ideas. But I think the winner is Constantine, as I like to say. And he's suggested Venus hurries to warn Adonis. I think that's good, because apparently in this myth, I still have yet to read the myth. I'll read it and then report back in the next transmission. Venus is rushing through a field to warn Adonis about impending doom, apparently, and she ran through a thicket of rosebush brambles, and everywhere that the thorns poked her, and everywhere her blood dropped on the ground, roses bloomed. So that's nice. So I think that's what's the title of this one is going to be. It's 65 by 50 centimeters. I made it with black ink, white ink, acrylic paint, spray paint, and colored pencil, as a matter of fact, and graphite pencil. So it's mixed media, we can say. I think I'm going to make some posters of these if you'd like them. And then the original, of course, is available, but we'll have to speak about that privately. So here's another little, speaking of private things, here's a pillow. This is available on my Teespring store. And if you're curious about getting one of these for your very own, this one is based on the cover art of Apneic Delight. It's a song by a virtual psychedelic alternative rock group, indie rock group, Nabucco Dinosaur, or Dinosaur as I like to say. And this is a song we put together a number of years ago. I wrote the lyrics sitting next to Le Canal Saint-Martin, which is not far from our dwelling, our abode. And so you've got to ask me for the link, because if I put the link in the description here, this video is going to be completely demoted by the algorithm, because they don't like third-party business, big major business links. So when I get my website up to speed, I'll be able to put my website link in here, but for the time being, you're going to have to ask me directly in the comments, and I'll be glad to respond to you thusly. So what else is going on? Well, that's an art update, a pillow update. Got a few minutes here. If anyone, so many of you watching today, thanks everyone for coming. Do you have any questions? Well, if not, maybe we'll look to the oracle of the Manuel du Guerrier de la Lumière. Now, I forgot to bring my my magic coins, so I think I'm just going to open the book and see what page we come to. Page 31. Le guerrier de la lumière lutte parfois avec qui il aime. The warrior of the light struggles sometimes, fights with with the one he loves. L'homme qui préserve ses amis n'est jamais dominé par les tempêtes de l'existence. The man who preserves his friends is never dominated by the storms of existence. Il a des forces pour surmonter les difficultés et aller de l'avant. He has the power to overcome these difficulties and go forward. Très souvent, cependant, ils se sentent défiés par ceux auxquels ils tentent d'enseigner l'art de la paix. Very often, however, he feels défié, which is Trahesian, which is I'm blanking right now. Dang, I'm gonna have to look this one up. Défié, which is betrayed. Thank you. By those to which he tries to teach the art of the sword. Ses disciples le provoquent au combat. His disciples provoke him to combat. Et le guerrier montre ce dont il est capable, and the warrior shows of that which he is capable of. En quelques coups, il envoie à terre les armes de ses élèves, et l'harmonie revient dans le lieu de réunion. In just a few blows, he sends the arms, the weapons of his students to the ground, and the harmony returns to their meeting place. Pourquoi faire cela si tu es tellement supérieur? Demande un voyageur. Why do you do that if you're so superior? Asks a voyager. Parce que lorsqu'il me défie, il cherche en vérité à me parler et que, de cette manière, je maintiens le dialogue, répond le guerrier. Because when they betray me, they search in truth. They want to speak in this way. I maintain the dialogue. Responds the warrior. Okay. So that was the word de la lumière. Let's see if we can create a ruckus.